runners work into the lane. 2 1/4 laps to wrap up Cup Day 2016. Dream About Me's Cup Day. Green light. Racing. They come off the arm nicely. First out, Rory McIlroy, Italian Delight. Raptors Flight is holding up on the inside. Northview Hustler trying to hustle through to get the trail. Hurley drops down with Italian Delight. Will get there in time. Now off stride Acceptance. So it's gone for a gallop. The second favourite. Saucy Rebel is settling down in fifth. Then Don Domingo Zadaka, Bopper Jet. Ideal Roman, Dexter Dunn, he's looking to bookend Cup Day. He's back third last of the winning chances. Back of the field, Laredo Torpedo and Naylor. And Acceptance with that early gallop. No chance through the back. Rory McIlroy, Scott Phelan leads. From the trail, Raptors Flight. Northview Hustler away from the markers now. Third and parked as they run down to the lead time. 42.9. Three back on the inside, Italian Delight. Saucy Rebel, James Stormont 1-1. Bopper Jet the inside, a length off that, Don Domingo. Then Laredo Torpedo's a darker. Here comes Ideal Roman from the back now, and Naylor looks to bring to come forward on the back of that, and coming out in front of those was Don Domingo as they sweep across the showgrounds turn, and Acceptance with the early mistake out of the contest. So they work to the corner in the Lincoln Farms Bloodstock pace, and the leader Rory McIlroy. Don Domingo's right there now, having a play for the lead for the Postman Blair Orange. Back on the inside, Raptors Flight, then Northview Hustler. 31 6 was the opening quarter. Ideal Roman's about to get to the chair as Don Domingo took over at the bell. Four back on the inside, Italian Delight of Saucy Rebel. Bopper Jet Zadaka, they're just beyond midfield. Then came Laredo Torpedo, and Naylor's 4 lengths away, and further away Acceptance. Stables Corner final time. They head out to the 800. Don Domingo leads. Northview Hustler comes up strongly out 3 wide. Next quarter 29.2, and between the leaders is Ideal Roman. They're followed by Raptors Flight. Saucy Rebel out wider. Back on the inside, Rory McIlroy. Then came Zadaka, Italian Delight. Well back is Laredo Torpedo, Bopper Jet. End of the back straight coming up. Race favourite, Don Domingo leads. Ideal Roman punches up in the centre. He's back into second. Northview Hustler. He is third and 3 wide. Back on the inside, Rory McIlroy. He'll wait the HR Fiskin passing lane. 28 and 4 the back straight quarter. Then came Raptors Flight. In fact, he's going to get onto the leaders back now as Rory McIlroy weakens. Running on Laredo Torpedo. Homeward bound Don Domingo. Ideal Roman, Raptors Flight, and Laredo Torpedo. Oh, he come to the outside. He galloped. Northview Hustler the next. Don Domingo, Raptors Flight. Don Domingo goes well. And the Postman in the last. Will he deliver the final win for 2016? You betcha, Don Domingo. Raptors Flight second. Photo third. Zadaka and Ideal Roman. Then came Italian Delight. They were followed by Saucy Rebel, who was hampered when Laredo Torpedo was gunning for a gap and galloped. Back in the field then was Bopper Jet, Rory McIlroy. Northview Hustler was also hampered with that move of Laredo Torpedo. Naylor, he didn't get into the race, and Acceptance was pulled up after an early gallop. 2:41 home and 28.8.